School levy and bond elections were held on Tuesday, but conversations about how they're executed will extend far beyond that.
KPVI News that works for you journalist Zane Hopen joins us now live from the newsroom to tell us why school safety may have caused some confusion on Election Day. Zane.
Thanks, guys. Having poll locations in schools is common almost anywhere you go. And when we explored an incident that happened at one of the Bannock County polling locations Tuesday, it appeared that there was a disconnect between the county and School District 25. Last year, Pocatello-Chubbuck School District 25 implemented a new safety protocol into its schools. Now, it wants that extra level of safety to extend into elections.
Some of these elections are becoming more contentious, and so there's just that concern about that moving forward in that same kind of environment and bringing that contention into our schools.
Bannock County says these conversations have been ongoing for a while.
We're very open to having conversations as long as they're a constructive nature and that we're being positive and we're reaching a common goal.
For this week's school bond and levy election, poll workers arrived Monday morning at Green Acres Elementary, and the school had set up everything in the cafeteria. But on election morning Tuesday, everything was moved.
When we got there Tuesday morning, there was a big sign on all of our supplies that had been moved from the cafeteria to the foyer that said that the district had called and said that we were to set up in the foyer.
Ruth Ann Lefevre-Alleman was the chief judge for Precinct 22 at Green Acres, who claims a district official was at the polling location while a district levy was being voted on. The district claims the location was licensed to be in the foyer all along, providing documentation that said the change was decided February 4th, which would fall before the February 11th deadline of location confirmation. The movement has sparked questions about violations of Idaho code, including electioneering and interference with election. But regardless of how or why the decision was made, the conditions weren't ideal. And Lefevre-Alleman heard that from many voters, but one in particular.
That particular person said, well, you know, I don't feel it's that private.
Finding the balance of voter rights and school safety are what the county and school district have been trying to do, and those conversations will continue. Both Bannock County and School District 25 are hoping to have constructive conversations going forward so some common ground can be found before the next election period. Live in the newsroom, I'm Zane Hopen. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, Zane.